is Titanya, and I would like to show you some simple techniques to do with poi balls. These are poi balls. They were created from the people in New Zealand, actually the Maoris, and they started with the women as communication tools, and later on the men picked it up as tools to strengthen themselves for stamina when they would go out to war. And there is so much more history about poi balls, so if you want to go on over to my website, energymedicinewoman.com or energymedicineforkids.com, I will tell you more. So let's begin. So if you are an adult, the regular poi balls will do for you. But if you are a child, you want the poi balls to be as long as the child's arm and fitting that little pom-pom in their hands. So if it's too long, you might want to wrap it up, okay? And you might want to do that if you have shorter arms too. So let's just begin with one poi ball. That's the easiest thing to do. You want to put it in between your thumb and your pointer finger with the pom-pom right there, okay? And you want to just get used to it. So you want to do circles on the side, and you want to just get a little bounce to it. Get a little rhythm going, and you don't want it to be too far out there, too far out there. That means your energies are a little bit wonky right now. You want to get it going very parallel to your body. And then you're just gonna start to walk. Walk forward, walk back, just get used to it. Go up high, go down low, and then eventually you're going to cross over. And all that means is a loop on one side and a loop on another side. Figure eights. And if this seems too hard, then try closing your eyes. Sometimes it helps you just to close your eyes because you get out of your head and you go down into the kinesthetic feeling. So once you get the figure eights going, then you can bring it up high, you bring it down low, you might want to put on some music, you walk forward, you walk back, you just get really used to it. Walk all around. And then we're going to switch it to the other hand. Boom. So you might want to start with circles on the side. You want to do the whole thing over again. Circles on the side, getting used to it with a little bounce, and then moving to that figure eight. And so same thing, up high, down low, and forward and backward. And you can do this on your own time as well, because some people take a lot longer time to cross over because we're living in a world that we are running homolateral, which means our brains aren't crossing over from the right and left hemispheres of the brain. We're not crossing over our bodies. We need to cross over because that way we learn better, we focus better, everything is better. We don't get stressed as easily. We don't get emotional as easy. We want to cross over. So poi balls are one of the best things for crossing over. Okay, so once you have the other side, then we're going to switch one hand and then the other hand. And I always like to put my hands on my waist to just get them out of the way. Okay, and the other one. And the other way. All right? Okay. Next technique. All right, so the next technique, all I want, two poi balls. Let's start with circles on the side. Get a little bounce. So we don't want to stay in a homolateral pattern, which means that there's no crossing over. So we're gonna just not think about it. Let's even close our eyes and cross over, cross over. Woo! Even I can get messed up, even though I've been doing it for so long. I'm gonna slow it down. That's what I'm doing. Figure eights on on both sides of my body. It feels really good to be inside of them. Cross over. All right.
Bukola, que kwende benambezi bukola, que kenda bezambezi bubono ngando, chega 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 bubono ngando benambezi.
Then, once you get really good at this, you're gonna cross over your hands. Breathe. And you can walk forward when you get good at that. You can walk back. You want to move with the boy. Move any way you can. Over. All right. Yeah, good job. All right, the next one we are going to do circles on the side, and we're going to bring our poi balls closer and closer to us. This is called the butterfly. And you see that my hands are on top of each other, and your goal is hands right there. You don't want them crossing over because then they mess up. You want them to come right there, but you want to do it slowly so you are in control and with the energy of the poi. Okay? So we're moving them closer and closer together until they're right there, and then I'm going to hook, and I'll show you the hook in a moment. And that is the butterfly. Feels real good when you get the butterfly, and when you're really good you can do it in the back. Woo. Okay, let me show you the hook. Slow it down. Butterfly. When you come together, you're going to put your hand on top of the other one. You're going to take your little pinky and it's going to just hook right there. Okay? Here it's going and you're going to hook. That's it. Okay? So let's try it once more. Figure eights on the side. Moving closer and closer together. Got it. You got it. You got it. And then you hook. That is the butterfly. Good job. Those are the techniques I'm going to share with you today. If you want to know more techniques on advanced movements, you can go on over to my website, energymedicinewoman.com, and buy my Poi Ball DVD, instructional Poi Ball DVD, and I slow up the movements so you can tell exactly what I'm doing. Okay, thanks so much for having this little lesson with me. Until next time, bye-bye.